A 1979 U.S. quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. This coin, which many have passed by without a second thought, might harbor a production error so rare that it transforms an everyday item into a collector's dream worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. The journey begins with understanding how these coins are made. In a high-speed process designed to produce flawless specimens in the millions, precision is key. Dies are carefully engraved with intricate details, and planchets are pressed into shape with exacting force. Yet even in this well-oiled machine, small mistakes happen. An error in alignment, an extra strike, or a misfed blank can all result in a coin that deviates ever so slightly from the norm. It is in these rare deviations that collectors find the excitement and sometimes enormous financial reward. This 1979 quarter follows strict minting specifications. It is made of a copper-nickel alloy, weighs 6.25 grams, and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter. Under ideal conditions, every coin should look identical. However, even minor variations during production can create errors that go unnoticed by routine quality control. For many collectors, the possibility that a familiar coin might be hiding a secret anomaly is what makes examining every piece so thrilling. A variety of errors can occur in coin production. Some of the most sought-after mistakes include misaligned strikes, off-center impressions, and double details known as double die errors. When a die misfires, the image or lettering on the coin can appear duplicated or slightly blurred, giving the coin a distinct look that differentiates it from its flawless counterparts. In some instances, a coin might even have a section of its design missing or an unusual border, a visual reminder that something unusual happened during its creation. Consider the case of a dedicated collector from a small Midwestern town. While sorting through a box of seemingly ordinary quarters, he noticed that one coin had a peculiar doubling of the lettering on the obverse. Using a magnifying glass, he observed that the date and the inscriptions did not line up perfectly, hinting at a misstrike error. After consulting with experts and comparing reference images from the U.S. Mint, he confirmed that he possessed a rare error coin. That discovery not only reinvigorated his collection, but also landed him a price at auction that far exceeded the coin's face value. Such discoveries aren't isolated incidents. In many local coin clubs and online collector forums, stories circulate of ordinary individuals who stumbled upon an error coin by taking a closer look at details that most would overlook. Another collector, during a routine examination of a bulk lot of 1970s quarters, identified an off-center strike that, upon further investigation, turned out to be a scarce minting error. This coin, preserved in near-pristine condition, eventually became one of the most talked-about finds in his community, its value soaring as experts confirmed its rarity. The key to finding these gems lies in knowing what to look for. When examining a 1979 quarter, start by checking the mint mark, usually found next to the date. The mint mark can provide hints about where the coin was produced, whether it was from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Each facility has its own set of production quirks, and errors can sometimes be linked to specific mints or even to particular production runs. Comparing your coin to detailed images from reputable sources can reveal subtle differences that indicate a misstrike. One of the most intriguing types of errors is the double die. This occurs when the die, used to strike the coin, has been impressed with extra detail, resulting in two sets of features on the coin. In the case of the 1979 quarter, a double die error can be extraordinarily subtle, with some parts of the design showing slight, almost ghost-like doubling. For a seasoned eye, these imperfections are a telltale sign that a coin is anything but ordinary. The rarity of such errors means that even a small number of these coins can be valued at astronomical sums, sometimes reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another type of error to be aware of is the off-center strike. When a coin is not aligned correctly during the striking process, part of the design may be missing or appear truncated. While an off-center strike might initially seem like a defect, for collectors, it often signifies a unique piece of minting history. A coin with an off-center error that has managed to retain a significant portion of its design and remains in excellent condition can fetch a premium price at auctions and in private sales. Not all errors come from the striking process, though. Planchet errors also occur when the blank metal disc fed into the press is flawed. whether it is the wrong metal composition or has been damaged prior to striking. Although less common in a coin like the 1979 quarter, such errors can result in coins that are noticeably different from their standard counterparts. These anomalies are often prized because they represent a departure from the meticulously controlled manufacturing process that defines modern coin production. For anyone holding a 1979 quarter, the first step is a careful visual inspection. Use a high-quality magnifier or coin loupe to study the details. Look at the borders, the inscriptions, and the overall alignment of the design elements. Check for any signs of doubling. Perhaps the letters in United States of America or the numbers in the date appear to be repeated. Even subtle shifts or irregularities can be the clue that you're holding something extraordinary. Experts recommend comparing your coin with high-resolution images available from the U.S. Mint or other reputable coin grading services. These resources can help you distinguish between normal wear and genuine production errors. Professional grading services can also authenticate an error coin and assign it a numerical grade that reflects its condition. A coin that has been certified with a rare error and remains in uncirculated condition is likely to command a much higher price than one that has been heavily used. Stories of remarkable finds are a constant source of inspiration within the numismatic community. There was a well-documented case where a collector, sifting through a box of mixed coins, found a 1979 quarter with a rare double-die error that had been nearly invisible to the untrained eye. After having the coin professionally authenticated, he discovered that its scarcity had driven up its value to a level that few had anticipated. Such anecdotes serve as a reminder that even coins produced in vast quantities can hide secrets that dramatically enhance their worth. The allure of the 1979 quarter lies not only in its potential monetary value, but also in the mystery encapsulated within each error. Every coin is a snapshot of a fleeting moment in the minting process, a moment when human oversight or a technical glitch produced an outcome that deviates from perfection. For collectors, these errors are like coded messages from the past, each one carrying a unique story that enriches the narrative of American coinage. The most valuable 1979 quarters are those with errors that are both rare and visually striking. Among these, the double die error stands out as particularly prized. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and their rarity has made them the subject of intense interest at auctions and in private collections. While it is unlikely that every 1979 quarter will have such an error, the possibility that one might be in your collection is a powerful incentive to take a closer look at the coins you already own. For the discerning collector, the process of hunting for error coins is as much about passion as it is about profit. It requires patience, attention to detail, and a willingness to look beyond the surface. When you hold a 1979 quarter, consider the precision required to produce it and the minuscule chance that an error occurred during its creation. That possibility transforms a mundane piece of metal into a potential work of art, a historical artifact, and a significant financial asset. In a world where mass production is the norm, the rarity of a well-preserved error coin is a phenomenon worth celebrating. It serves as a reminder that even in systems designed for uniformity, imperfections can create value beyond their apparent flaws. As you examine your own coins, remember that every detail matters, and that the story of a coin might be hidden in the smallest anomaly. The 1979 U.S. quarter is a prime example of how a standard issue coin can harbor extraordinary potential. Its minting specifications are exacting, yet the room for error remains, allowing for the creation of a piece that defies expectations. The combination of historical significance, technical precision, and the occasional human error gives these coins a mystique that continues to captivate collectors around the globe. The next time you hold a 1979 quarter, take a moment to inspect its details with fresh eyes. Use a loupe, compare it with known reference images, and search for the subtle hints that might indicate a misstrike or doubling error. In that quiet moment of observation, you might discover that what appears to be an ordinary coin is actually a hidden gem, one that carries with it the potential to unlock a fortune and add an unexpected chapter to the story of your collection. Thank you for joining this exploration into the hidden potential of the 1979 U.S. quarter. Every coin you encounter carries the possibility of an error, a small deviation that could make all the difference. Stay curious, examine each detail with care, and who knows, The next extraordinary find might be right in your pocket.